Okay, so hey guys, this is my build video for my cat feral druid on Ascension. Let's start with the talents and the spell that I took cat rip. I don't use it very much, but it can do a lot of damage if you don't have 100% uptime on him. Claw is a must, Rake is a must. I fucking love Tiger Fury with this talent. So take this, take this. Prowl is only. I mean, I should get rid of that. It takes me one blue essence, and I don't need that at all. I went Ravage because I had the Shadow Step at the beginning, but the Shadow Step takes talent point. I don't like it. So next time you take Dash. It's good for anything. Someone running away in BG, arena, anything. I just like it. Ferocious Bite is a must too. It's what makes this build. It's the most damage it does. Maim is just the only kind of. It's a stun first, and you can interrupt cast too. Since you got no kick in cat form, and since you're not running intellect or anything, you don't have mana to switch form and kick and go back into form a lot. So Maim is good. I'd take leader of the pack with this talent to give me a little bit of sustain since I do a lot of crits. I love Ferocity because it boosts my attributes first of all, but I can pump in some more claws. You take Feral Aggression, easy attack power. 1 point for swiftness because that's all I had. 1 point though. The 6% crit on cat form. You need to have a lot of shit on the combo point, so we'll take this too. Primal Precision, I'm just not sure about it, but since I don't have any expertise, I take it. I think I need Heart of the Wild to buff the attack power again. Predatory Instincts to do big crits on the bites. Still good. King of the Jungle, like I said, with Tiger's Fury. Since bite takes 50 energy, even though you have more, like it costs a lot. Then I went Mark of the Wild, which is a good buff overall. Armor, Healing Touch, because sometimes you need to heal, even though you don't have a lot of mana. Roar in English. For more damage in cat form, then some more critical on cat form here. After that, I took Cast Pick of the Beast, more attack power again. Took Slow Fall because I do a lot of BGs and more PvP. In the Paladin tree, you take Devotion Aura still for a bit more armor. Divine Protection, because only one legendary slot, so good wall and everything. I went Divine Strength too, because I'm running all strength on my gear and get a lot of hit rating from it. Blessing of Might, more attack power. Power at 42, more HP, still good. Dispersion, kinda really like, since you can do instant thing, gives me a bit of mana if I end up not being able to shift in form. Then in the rogue tree, you go for vigor. You really need the energy. Evasion, good talent overall. Vitality, more energy again. And Honor Among the Thieves in sub tree. So you get even more combo point every 3 seconds. In the Shaman tree, you only take Rock Biter, and I went Feral Spirit. That you can change, but I kinda like it for arenas. And then I took Charge, like I said, instead of Shadow Step. I think it's better, but since it's talent, So I went charge, and then in Fury 3 I went armor to the teeth since I have a lot of armor buff and running on plate gear, so it gives me a lot of attack power. I think like around 80-ish. Death Wish, so I can pop like shit ton of cooldown and just do massive bites. And last time, since I got an RE that buffs it, you'll see in a sec. So that was the talents. And now for the REs. I go for Vigor there too to get 150 energy. Then the legendary one is Razor Claws, because it just makes your claws pump a lot. More combo point to bite, and increase your attack power too. And then Feral Aggression, more damage on the bites. You understand why. And then that was the engine I was talking about. It's kind of like a Shadow Cloak, and then gives you attack power, attack speed, movement speed, and at the same time gives you 25% of your health. So it's just overall better. I'm running Vitality too, even more energy, so I can spam the bites, spam the claws and the bites. Savage Fury to buff a little bit of my claw and ray damage. Primal Frenzy is a really good enchant for this build, since you always put Rake. It's enrage you, reduce the energy cost, and the damage you deal. I went Hunter of the Wild, that you can change. Just didn't find really another enchant that would be good. I mean, only thing I could see you go instead of that would be the Gael Philu. Beat more IG, but since I'm running Strength, I don't think that's kind of great. So that was it for the engines. Now, on the gear, I'm running a simple warrior set bonus, so it gives me armor pen, stacks up kind of fast with the spam claws. Actually, that is trolling. Did I sell my neck? I think I sold my neck. It's not a good neck. So you try to have strength here too. That's still the main thing you want is attack power, so your claws scale from it. So here I got stamina, attack power. I got Destroyer of World, gives a shit ton of AP. Rock Battery on it. I need to get Crusader enchant to get more strength out of it. I like Idle Ferocity, since I fucking always use Claw and Rake. Just buff my damage overall. Trinket. Crit Trinket, since I'm kinda high on crit. 37% crit. And buffed up, I think I have a little bit more. Yeah, 37, 32. So yeah, you really need a lot of crit with this build, so you get more combo points, etc. Bite crits, more damage, you know. And then that I need to change. I need to put the Primal Frenzy on that ring since it's not great. Just need to think about it. I'm gonna do it right now while seeing the rest. And then that's pretty much it. I want that build because it gives me more PvP power and what's called resilience. So when you're like hitting someone, start with a rake, get 3 combo points, boop. Let's say you want to put rip on someone, then poop all your bursts, and just spam claws, bite, claw, 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 and try to always wait for 50 energy, so your bites does more damage. And that's pretty much it. That's mainly your damage. Claw does a lot, bite does a lot, and kinda depend only on energy and uptime on the target. So that's why I kinda have a struggle against hybrid casters. They just goddamn blink away, slow me. And since I cannot change the form many times, I kinda have a hard time about it. Since the change of Get Closers charges sharing CDs with everything, so can you only have one. That's why I love Feral Spirit too. Can it give me a range route, and that's it, I think. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try the build, like it, subscribe, have a good time.